Hello, Sins of a Solar Empire 2 fans. My name is Left Bauer. Today I'm going to try a Impossible AI on Lithor Cluster. I personally like the Lithor Cluster map. Um, it's for a 1v1 setting, as you can see on the layout here, it's kind of, I'm going to say, ideal. As a homeworld, you get one ice, one volcano, and then or volcanic, and then you have two asteroids that are close, and you can use them as choke points. And then you'll have a tier 2 planet like immediately off of your asteroids, but still in a defensible spot. And then in the middle of the map here, you basically have a whole bunch of asteroids that you and the opponent are fighting over. So ideally, these four are considered mine. These four are considered the AIs. In the past, I've gotten to about here and had my first confrontation with the AI, and so that's very much where I expect to start a fight. So
Scouts have
I am.
discovered a colonizable
Let's see, we
planet.
want to fight
I await your
those.
command.
So
None
I did
will
have somebody ask.
survive.
Oh man, I have volcanic and
Speak.
ice
Our
automatically.
fleet
I
has
don't have a
engaged
choice.
the enemy.
I
Our
did have
time
somebody
is
ask about
short.
Vasari economy, and how some people are struggling a little bit with
Planet
it.
lockdown
Alright, where's my
complete.
builder? Where are you? All over there, that's not good. We'll go capital ship second. There we go.
What would you ask of me?
We want to start with the volcanic. It's a quicker research. As you can see here, it's a 60-second research versus a 90-second research, so I'm going to send it right away. And then we want additional fleet supply as quick as we can get it.
Excellent plan. I await your command. Absolutely.
Did forget to level the mining up. That should have been the first thing I did. And then as far as the Alliance economy, now I'm going to pause it. It is different for Alliance than it is for Exodus. Exodus really wants the same unique, I think it's labor camps. Yeah, they want labor camps on any planet that can produce metal. It's not ideal on the crystal producing planets like the Arctic or the crystalline or the crystal asteroids. Just because you won't get any bonus to it other than I think there's a unique upgrade that lets you either develop planets faster or something like that. So you could put it on for that temporarily, but it will not give you any bonus income for slapping it onto the planet. So I do want to get intercultural exchange out quickly, at least on my home planet and on the volcanic and the ice world. And what I would ideally like to do against a player, typically you want to try to get to tier 2 before 10 minutes or so, and then tier 2 warfare by about 14 or 15 minutes. So I'm really going to be trying to cram as much income into the beginning of this game as possible. Now I am going to grab the, I gotta pause it, grab the logistics and grab 3 metal extractors. And I am going to kind of, so there's 2 ways that Lithor Cluster can set up. Is this asteroid most of the time is connected to your homeworld, so you have your homeworld here and then you'll have 4 jumps off of here. The best way to go, in my opinion, is to go to the asteroid first, then to the tier 1 planet, back to your homeworld, to the tier 1 planet, and then the asteroid. And once you're at that asteroid, you're set up to expand either into the middle or expand into the asteroids in either direction here. But unfortunately, I'm going to say the inconsistent spawn, where I essentially have the volcanic asteroid tier 2 or tier 1, which is a volcanic here, back to the asteroid, and then back to the ice planet. So I'm basically one jump in the one or two jumps in the wrong direction. But I'm going to essentially use that part of my map to get these 5 or 6 core planets going.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Right.
Empire researched here.
Complete. Hotkey.
Speak.
And
Control
how close
group
are we volcanic?
created. Mining upgrade complete.
So I do want to focus fire the siege frigate.
Death. Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
And as soon as I am getting close to getting the occupation, I'm going to start moving it in.
Empire research complete.
Just go ahead and drop that, and let my frigates do extra damage.
On my way.
Grab it. I'm going to move the colonizer.
What would you ask
I'm going to leave the mining there. Get some extractors up right away. Grab the improved extractor and then the intercultural exchange. So before I go too far, resource sublimation only buffs your base income. So right here you can see I have a 0.3. If I was to level this up, it would go from 0.3 to 0.6 and then 1. So if I was to be getting this, I'm only getting I'm getting next to nothing on this first one, and I'm only getting like 0.2 up here. Alright, good. Am I wasting money? No, I'm not. Because, alright, so, and then this is a fun one. So, if you have something already in progress for upgrading and you cancel it, you lose money. But if you don't have it started yet, you can cancel it and not get penalized, which I really, really like. Alright, so credit. Alright, fun. Alright, so I'm going to let these frigates clear off these other cobalts and just keep it going. I did get the colony nanites, which is great because it gives me a free logistics level, and I can stop using colonize from here on out, and I'm essentially going to bounce back and forth between gravity, warhead, and subspace rupture on leveling. Alright, so we got the upgrade there. I really like the atomic engineering. As I'm sure you can see here, it's a very heavy ship to turn, basically, and so you want to continue turning your ship quickly. Right there. I do want intercultural exchange on both of these. It's on its way. And then, let's see. I do want Arctic. I'm a little bit ahead of when I need it. Ferric is nice. I'm gonna pause it again. Ferric is only useful after 40 minutes unless you drop labor distributions on your home planet or on a ferric planet. I personally don't think it's necessary. What am I fighting against? Advent Wrath, Impossible Defensive. What was that? Relationship score. I don't know anything about relationship stuff. Anyway, so yeah, you want to develop your economy as quick as you can. With Vasari, you really get your upgrades by upgrading populations on the planets that you get. So with Advent and Tech, I know Advent has to research levels of commerce in Tier 1 and Tier 2, I believe, to unlock the commerce upgrade paths on some planets. And I think it's that they basically start with Tier 1 commerce available on everything, and then you have to do like a Tier 1 research down here in the bottom somewhere, where you do a Tier 1 research and then it opens up Tier 2 commerce on every planet. Then you do a Tier 2 commerce upgrade to then also upgrade on your planet as well. With Vasari, you are actually looking at population upgrades on your planets every time you get an upgrade. Excuse me. And so you kind of have to, excuse me, I'm having some issues. Um, you have to look at your planet colonizing every once in a while, and you got to look at this gray bar here. So this gray bar is what's going to decide whether your planet can get a population upgrade or not. Obviously, asteroids are currently hard capped at 40, so we don't care as much about them. And um, with asteroids, you really got to be careful with what you're spending your mining on. So I mean, it doesn't hurt for me to go from tier 1 to 2, and you kind of want to get there, I guess, as quick as you can, because every bonus income is nice. But if you can't afford it, you can leave it on level 1, and what's more important is your extractors. So that's what I'm gonna grab. Early game is Vasari. You have a lot of metal costs, and then mid game to late game you have a lot of crystal costs. So early game, you really have to balance how much metal you're getting, and like I said, mid game you're gonna have to start to balance your crystal more than anything else. Uh, Mostly because your homeworld kicks in on the population. This is about to finish, so I'm just gonna do it quick. There we go. So you have a base 3, you get a homeworld bonus of 2.4, and then you have a 1.57 per 100 population, which is going to just go up so fast once you get to 200 or so population. Now, I know on the test server, labor distribution camps are getting a nice little buff. So we have to see what the final state of those is going to be. Alright, and I am going to get to tier 2 with just this volcanic. Alright, and then jumping in those, getting second one.
Fleet established. Control group created.
Actually, I don't need that because I have to come back around. Alright, and then really just getting upgrades where I can. I'm going to put my nano factories right here. It's just too strong not to. And continue to clear out the NPC fleets here.
No turning back. I await your command. None will survive. Speak. Fleet assignment approved. What would you ask of me? No bid. You missed out. I need orders.
Alright, I am going to grab resource sublimation. Like I said, it's not a critical upgrade early, it's just one you eventually want.
Warfare research complete. Civilian structure
complete. And we're gonna drop space rupture on the Javelises.
No turning back.
And killed off all those. I'm just gonna kill the
civilian structure complete. Standing by. None will survive. Speak. Fleet assignment approved.
Getting the bonus hull points. The regen is fine. You really just kind of need the first one early, and then the further you get in to the game, the more you kind of want to upgrade it, but it's not as critical.
Empire research team.
Right. You're gonna go get the planet. Even though the siege frigate isn't dead, the light frigates are gonna kill it before it can do significant damage to the planet. Do need the next colony seed nanite. And I do want to add another capital ship, so I'm going to do that really quick. Grab the planet upgrade.
Planet lockdown complete.
As you can see, I'm actually struggling for metal at this point.
What would you ask of me? Yes, the time has come to kill. An excellent plan.
I want to grab the derelict.
None will survive.
Keep an eye on when this devastator finishes, because I'm going to toss it right here at the ice so that I can do a much quicker more quick capture of the planet.
We shall rule again.
Alright, there it is. Send it out. And I'm going to grab the colony seed nanites. It's going to start colonizing in that direction.
Civilian structure complete. Speak. I bring glorious death. Standing by. Attack.
Okay, get the next one. I've got a lot of extractors out at this point. So, as you can see, 1, 2, and then, oops, I forgot these ones.
Our time is short. Empire research complete.
Okay.
Speak. Yeah.
We'll get the extra regen, just because this ship's gonna keep taking damage.
What would you ask of me?
Okay, where are you going?
Empire
You're gonna be your own
research
fleet.
complete. My strength is yours. Don't rush
Alright,
me.
and it's okay to send light frigates into any asteroids, just because there's only going to be one cobalt and one siege frigate there. So typically I do like to very carefully drop my evacuator towards a planet, but because there's no point in trying to protect it too much, it's fine. Okay, you're also going to go kill the siege frigate.
Your life
And going to get the warfare labs up where I can afford them.
Warfare research complete.
I think I saw it was Advent. So early game into Advent, they will be very Cobalt and Tempest heavy. So your options as a Vasari are really... Oh, it's going the wrong way. Of course it is.
A good day for you to die. You have no chance. Logistics upgrade complete.
Alright, I'm gonna pop that just to hold it still. Alright. Not researching anything there. I'm going to grab beams and then Severin. AI doesn't like to focus fire stuff correctly, whereas a player will.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Okay.
Civilian structure complete. Our time is short. I will deliver your order personally. An excellent plan.
I am going to get double subspace rupture and Marauder. Double subspace rupture, just because, like I said, the AI is not very smart about where it likes to hold still. So, just gonna subspace rupture anything that stands still for me. One thing you'll notice is I'm doing everything I can to not spend more money than I have to at a time on researches. I'll pause it. One thing I do see some of the newer players doing is I've only got one research queued up at this point, and I'm already pretty money strapped here at this point. And one thing that you can do that if you're just trying to optimize and find stuff to do, and you'll notice I don't have anything other than the one capital ship coming. In all likeliness, I would want more skirmishers being built. But as you can see, I kind of can't afford it. So queuing up more than one research at a time starts to essentially keep a bunch of money and opportunity cost in your queue. So like, let's say I had thrown 4 researches right here in a row. That's 270 metal, 240 crystal, and a bunch of other stuff that's literally just sitting here when I could be using those to build ships. And in all likelihood, I can probably get the thing I want next right after I right when this research finishes, but then I have all this money tied up in my researches. So try not to tie up money in research if you can afford it.
Our time is short.
Alright, we're just gonna quick capture that one.
Planet lockdown complete.
Alright, that's not good.
Speak. Finally. On the loose. Time is fleeting.
I don't want to fight
What
them
would
yet.
you ask of me? Preparing for
And
phase
I
jump.
need a factory. I have a really nice
upgrade complete.
upgrade there.
Civilian structure complete. Don't waste my time. Planet item online. A good day for you
Grab
to
that.
die. Civilian structure complete. This is Strike Leader. Empire research complete. Hardly a
I
chance.
have nothing researching right now.
Have no chance.
I do need a blue, so I'm gonna get nanites. I'm gonna keep upgrading nanites anywhere I can.
Complete. Civilian structure
And
complete.
then I actually
What
want
would
to
you
send my
ask of
fleets
me?
to these
I'll
asteroids over
see
here and
to
try and
it.
squeeze them out if I can.
Civilian
This
structure
asteroid is
complete.
likely just going to be a confrontation point, and if this is going to be a confrontation point, actually I want to send my scout over here. Vasari scouts, you have to put on hold position. They will start fighting stuff, even if you don't want it to,
Our time is short. Don't waste my time.
because they have stuff that they can shoot with.
Their
Alright,
death will
actually
be
go kill
quick,
that.
but not painless.
Nope, they still
Civilian
want to fight me.
structure complete. I'll see
You'll notice
to
I can
it.
now do
My
2 at a time,
strength is
and I am
yours.
going to
What
keep
would you ask of
upgrading
me?
while I build.
Empire research complete. Civilian structure complete.
There we go.
Our
Actually, do that
time is
first.
short.
And
Warfare
I have
research needed
a
to
little bit
increase
extra
fleet
money right now.
supply. I await your command. Don't waste my time. My strength is yours. Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Okay.
Don't waste my
This is leveling
time. Hardly a challenge. Our time is short.
Alright, I have nothing upgrading right now. It's not good. I want the extra
Planet
money,
lockdown complete.
and I'm going to send
Finally.
all my ships there. Where's my scout?
Planet item online. Which way? They can't hide from me. What would you ask of me? Time is fleeting.
Okay, it's
The
researching.
item
So,
is ready.
on
Let's
my
put it to
asteroids,
good use.
like I said, I like to balance my credit income. Alliance does have a lot of... I'm going to pause it while I talk about it. So you'll see that I don't have too much leveled up here. I could level up this asteroid right here. It is full at this point. And I would go from... where is it? So I have 0.4 mining per population, and really I'm getting most of my money from the extractors. So this extractor is getting me 0.53, and this crystal is getting me 0.44. So the vast majority of my income is based here. And you'll notice that tied up in here, resource sublimation, I can't move my mouse because it's there, but on the right side you have mining base, resource sublimation 18%. I have no resource sublimation bonus even though I have it upgraded. So it's literally providing me nothing on an asteroid. So the only thing you can upgrade is mining population. It's at 40, so if I do 40, what's the math on that? So I'm going to get 0.3 metal, which is not great. So I'm just going to leave it the research that it's at. But always try to get the economy until you get to the fights.
Warfare research complete. Don't waste my time.
Do I have any of those left? Nope. Just gonna grab it.
Civilian structure complete. Enemy forces have
Alright,
arrived.
so this fleet is now the same fleet here.
Complete. My strength is yours.
And the AI, as you can see here, doesn't really like to do point defense. I could probably get away with going wardens here, just because wardens will help me with everything that Advent likes to do. The AI likes to build a lot of disciples, they like to build a lot of tempests, a lot of acolytes, and drone hosts, and literally the warden is going to do a lot to assist with fighting them. So I'm going to skip back on Canrack and just wait to see what they fight. Actually, let's just go in. Alright, I am going to change around what I'm doing. Get rid of the nano assembly factory here and add 2 more metal extractors. Upgrade that to add a Xeno relations. Alright. And we're gonna kill Tempests. Nope, they're gonna run.
I await your command. On my way. What would you ask
Yeah, they're gonna run away.
Their death will be quick, but not painless.
Did I build a nano factory somewhere? Is that what's holding it up?
Civilian structure complete.
Closer. Build another one.
Speed.
Got heal. Always want heal. Really, you want heal.
Upgrade complete.
You want that. So here we go. I might be able to just fight them here. Let me see how strong they are. So on my asteroids, I do like to get the Lithra for the bonus in research speed. And I'm starting to float a bunch of materials, so I'm going to get some exotics and see if I can get another capital ship out. And then I'm going to go into 2 levels of the volcanic, grab the max population because I am getting a little close here. And then other items you can put on the volcanic. I've already got intercultural exchange. It's my opinion that the intercultural exchange should be on anything you can get it on. Let's see, so this is literally getting me one credit a second. This is getting 3.2 just from the population. The crystal is 1.4 because it's got more population, and this one's going to be the same. It's going to be about 1.3. Oh, that's right. I lose a little bit because of ionic storms.
Civilian structure complete.
Oh, they were coming to fight me.
Ask of me. Enemy forces have arrived. Planet item online. Our time is short. Exploratory nanites have found
a lot more stuff
exotic
here than I
resources.
thought.
What would you ask of me? In the Empire's honor.
Focus fire the Tempests where I can. Really wish I had phase out Hull right now because I could phase out Hull this Radiance and it's actually gonna kind of shred me, isn't it? I almost got the worms out. Need the defensive techs, and I'm gonna grab the mining.
Research complete. Empire research complete.
Alright, I am doing a lot more damage to their disciples than I thought I would, but I need to get out of the turrets. Don't forget to eco.
Absolutely. Our time is short. Standing by. Attack! Where shall I strike? I will crush you. I can wait no longer. No
Alright,
turning
eco
back.
again, going back to the
What would
double
you
metal,
ask of me?
and then I'm gonna get some researches. Seems that crystal, or I'm sorry, the culture has started to work on that planet. and checking everything's working there.
Your influence is noted. We have
Alright, looks like I'm going to kill off the radiance. Nice.
The credits.
Kill off that, phase out hull.
I await your command.
Get out of range of the turrets again.
Our time is short.
They're still here, they're not.
Has come to kill.
Alright, and then this is where I can start going into
Mining upgrade complete.
upgrades.
Warfare research complete. Don't waste my time. It shall be done. Shields down.
They got a lot more stuff than I do. So I'm gonna back up.
What would you ask of me?
This planet get a defensive
I'll see to it.
build, and then I'm gonna put some
Structure already fills
turrets down.
this
So
space.
turrets are, the AI is not very intelligent when it comes to fighting in 2 turrets.
Our time is
So you can
short.
always build a bunch of turrets and make them come fight you. And then we'll get another factory. That one's already doubled up.
Our time is short.
Alright, so we lost a bunch there. Just gotta wait for
Our
some
fleet has engaged
stuff to
the
get
enemy.
made up.
Defense upgrade complete.
Okay,
Warfare research
grab the
complete.
wave
Not enough crystal.
upgrade.
Civilian structure complete. An auction
And
is
see where we're
underway.
at. Grab
An
those because I
excellent
am
plan. Empire
maxing
research
out.
complete. More metal is
I
required.
can build.
What would you ask of me?
I have to start getting warfare
Civilian
up.
structure complete.
Where can I go warfare?
Warfare
So
research
it's my
complete.
opinion that
Military
Vasari,
structure complete.
I'm gonna pause it. So Vasari can kind of coast at tier 2 eco for a bit. I would say that every faction, at least in the early game, should go whatever their Empire or Harmony or civilian tech should be. Is I think you should always probably go into that tech first, and then you get Warfare Tech 1. Then everybody, and that includes Advent, includes Vasari, and then includes Tech, should then go into their Economy 2 and get the extremely core technologies that are available to them at that point. And then when they can afford it, or when they get supply blocked at tier 1, then you have to move into tier 2. Ideally, you have this done before your supply blocked, and you have this done and this, done to where you just kind of seamlessly keep producing through into tier 2. Then this is where they start to differentiate. I think that Vasari can sit tier 2 economy for a lot longer than the other two, mostly because you have the exotic refinery in tier 2 where the other ones don't. Unfortunately, you have some techs that require you to invest into at this stage, but both Tech and Advent have a second level of fleet supply in tier 2, so they can afford to stay in tier 2 military longer when they have to go Empire 3 or Harmony or Civilian 3, when you have to go military 3 instead. So that's where they differentiate. Once you're getting close to that 600 supply and you need to start looking at that 900, this is right where I think you should start looking into it. Now, I'm going to look at their fleet comp. So their fleet comp was 40 Tempests, 12 Acolytes, 22 Disciples, and a drone host and a carrier. So that is not a unbeatable fight for us. Skirmishers do quite well into Tempests, and I would be focus firing with skirmishers into those Tempests and Disciples anyway. So Disciples are quite strong into skirmishers. Skirmishers are I'm going to say kind of strong into Tempest as long as it's not player controlled. So AI controlled, you can fight Tempest. They're going to stand still 90% of the time, and that lets you kind of beat them. But against a player, a good player is going to kite with them. And so against Tempests, you ideally, well, I don't even know if it's ideally, you think you want to go defensors, but you have to have the right ratio of defensors to Tempests. And if you don't have that, then you're kind of in trouble.
You failed.
Alright, so this is building up. Oh god, they're coming in to fight into my turrets.
Civilian structure complete.
We want
more metal is required.
So
warfare
these turrets will help me kill everything.
Military structure complete.
You still want to build as much as you can.
Yes, the time has come to kill. Enemy forces have arrived. Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Alright, so we're going to try and fight off as many of the disciples as we can. We don't care if the wardens are tanking or not. We kind of just want them in front doing as much point defense as possible. But gotta remember to keep building. And like I said, the AI is going to typically just go straight into a fight with these. So now, alright, all the disciples are dead. We are going to focus fire Tempests down. We don't want shield bursts to go off. And so we're just going to slowly pick off their damage where ours is getting spread around pretty good. And let them just keep going. So I did grab Distort Gravity 2. It's not necessary to grab Phase Out 2 against a AI. It is necessary against a player because you really need Phase Out 3 to keep going. So continuing to build ships. And alright, so we're getting into tier 2. Hopefully I'm going to do this seamlessly. Let's see what's my income. Alright, so we need crystal. So I'm going to grab crystal nanites. I think I could probably fight into that. But I don't know if it's necessary. Okay, so now they ran away. I have a little bit extra essentially time. That's really what I was getting at. So I can go into tier 3 economy. Alright. Oh, there they are. That's not good.
Hardly a challenge. Show me a target.
That's really bad. So I want friendly telemetry. I don't think I'm going to get back in time for this.
Our time is short. Enemy forces have arrived.
So they're just going to have more ships out on the map than I will at this point, which is why they can afford to do this. Alright, so I do have crystal. I want to get that out on as many planets as I can, as early as I can. And that's all of them.
Speak.
I could go more wardens. I don't know if it's going to help. Alright, how much do they have here? That even might be beatable for these turrets.
Civilian structure complete. Our time is short.
I don't care if the skirmishers are losing.
Planet item online.
I do need this warfare up somewhere else, though. There.
Speak.
Alright, send it on their high supply stuff, which is their drone hosts, and just because I don't have much to deal with the fighters at this point, so I'm going to focus fire drone hosts down. And because they're expensive, although the AI kind of has unlimited money at this point, so it's a lot less necessary.
Don't rush me.
So I'm gonna chase him
Civilian
down.
Structure complete. Begin jump sequence. An auction
Just
is
got one
underway.
turret to prevent them from sieging me.
Our time is short.
Alright,
Military
2-2.
structure complete.
Okay, we're gonna keep going for supply. I am now blocked. And you want to go oppressors into them. They struggle to fight oppressors, mostly because they don't have the high pierce stuff at this stage. Alright, and there we go.
It shall be done. Hardly a challenge. Military structure complete. It shall be done. You failed to place a bid.
How am I
Warfare
doing on this
research
planet health? This
complete.
planet health is fine.
Yes, the item is ready.
They're barely, I'm gonna say barely scratching these. You do get regeneration on these buildings.
Our time is short.
So they're quite
This
substantially
little
strong.
one's mine.
Oh, come on.
Don't rush me. Empire research tier complete.
Okay.
Begin jump
So
sequence.
we have the increased supply. We don't have the ship yet. So we are going
I
to
hope you're
just
ready
keep
to die.
building. Alright, so we're going to focus fire the capital ship down.
Unleash my power. Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Just because the AI doesn't
Would you ask
properly target stuff. We can very quickly kill them off.
What
Okay,
would you
and then we're
ask
gonna
of
kill
me?
Tempests.
I bring glorious death. Time is fleeting. Don't rush me. Military structure
Do I not have it? Oh, gravity lords on cooldown.
has no chance. Speak. Speak. Finally. Warfare research complete.
Now I have them, and I'm just gonna keep getting capital ships when I can afford it. I'm going to grab the populations after I get the exotic refinery up. So that is going here, and I want one, delete a crystal, and then drop it down. So my income right now is 25 and 16, and a lot of credits that I arguably could be using more of.
Speak. Death to the enemy. No turning back. Preparing for phase jump. More metal is required. I bring glorious death. We shall rule again. Empire research complete.
Alright,
Their death will be
they are
quick,
not on
but
their way
not
to us.
painless.
We're past 40. I'm late getting
The
the
time has come to
ferric
kill.
transformation,
Logistics
and
upgrade
I am
complete.
alt clicking to spend some credits. And really, I want this right here, because bonus speed to production would be ideal. This is where I have all of my production currently, so I am going to make room for a culture building there.
What would you ask of me? The planet is ours for the taking.
Just take it.
More metal is required.
Alright.
Planet lockdown complete.
I might be stronger than them right now.
Plan.
So, let's see what we've got. Are there any other extractors I could put up? Yes, there are. Because of how quick they're making money right now, I can actually afford to just put them up quickly, even if I lose them. Alright, so this is choked off. Now I own both of these here. And I'm very quickly just going to start chewing through their stuff.
Death to the enemy. No turning back. Civilian structure complete.
Getting the extra hull, anything to keep yourself alive longer.
Civilian structure
I'm gonna get
complete.
the pinpoint bombardment just to help with bombing their planets out. Go kill that.
Obliterate them. Civilian
Go
structure
ahead and
complete.
actually get all of you.
Speak. Their death will be quick, but not painless.
Turn, you big hunk.
Our time is short. Our fleet
It's
has
not gonna get in
engaged
range,
the
is it?
enemy. I'll see to it. Warfare research complete. Finally, I'll see to it.
There we go. All of this is
Structure
stuck
complete.
here.
Speak. Yes. The time
Alright,
has come
so
to
we're just
kill
gonna build as
them.
many
Civilian structure
ships as we
complete.
can.
Warfare research
I
needed
wasn't
to
watching
increase
my fleet supply
supply.
because oppressors use up so much of it. And we're just gonna kill everything off.
Their death will be quick, but not painless.
I think I might be too strong for them right now.
Auction is underway.
That's gonna suck. Skirmishers, go back and fight it.
On my way.
I've got a lot queued up right now.
Complete. The planet is
Not
ours for the
ideal.
taking.
But let's see what we got here.
Phase jump initiated.
So now this is leveling up.
Complete. Speak. Your life is mine. My strength.
Interesting
is
choice of
yours.
theirs.
Don't waste my time. Speak. Hardly a challenge.
Alright, chased it off.
Empire research complete. Begin. Jump
I
sequence.
can kind of build whatever we want at this point. I think this is pretty much
Place a bid.
wrap up.
Our time is short. I will crush you. It shall be done. I hope you're ready to die.
Alright, I want bombing damage. And we'll just keep getting more damage. Alright, do I have the supply yet? I do not. Alright, so they feel like they're choked off, so this is not a push from them. They're trying to regroup their fleet back to the rest of their fleet.
Is mine. Enemy forces have arrived. The planet is
There's a
ours for
tanky
the
ship.
taking. Our time is short. Warfare research complete. Planet lockdown complete. What would you ask of me?
Yeah, see, they're just flying through. They're not even trying to fight.
It shall be done.
Let's go take this planet.
Empire research
And
complete.
we can really, like I said, we can kind of go whatever we want at this point. I'm gonna go Canrack just because I kind of want the Pierce. Oh, they're gonna fight me. Interesting.
I hope you're ready to die. Warfare research complete.
Still fighting into the turrets, they are.
Maximum military orbit slots reached. The planet is ours for the taking. Our time is short. Hardly
Capture
a
that.
challenge. What would you ask of me?
Grab armor.
Don't waste my time.
Because
Hostile forces are sieging our planet. Planet lockdown
okay,
complete.
sending the ships
What
there.
would you ask of me? It shall
And
be done.
let's see.
Begin jump sequence. Hardly a challenge. Not enough crystal. item is now complete. Our time is
Actually.
short. Empire research complete.
Alright, now we're at the point where kind of just want to fight them.
Online. Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
Alright, unfortunately, the AI has the dominas. Dominas are annoying, so you have to kill them as quick as you can.
Warfare research complete. These little ones mine.
Dominas have suppression. Suppression is super annoying into fleets where you've got a bunch of big ships that you want to fight. Whoops. Do that.
You may speak. Civilian structure complete. Our fleet has engaged the enemy. Our time is short. I will crush you. Empire research complete. Civilian structure complete. Speak.
Alright.
What would you ask of me? None can oppose me. Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
Yeah, actually out
Civilian
supplied here.
structure complete.
I should have the right ships to fight them though, because oppressors are very tanky, and the things that are the most important for them to use are, unironically, the bombers out of the drone hosts. So I am going to kill as many of these drone hosts as I can. Otherwise, oppressors take like 20% damage from these, and they take next to no damage from a bunch of other stuff. You guys need to kill those.
Our time is short.
Alright, so that's the drone hosts.
I will crush
Alright,
you.
we're just gonna kill everything.
Civilian structure complete. You may speak. You failed to place a bid. Speak. Military structure complete.
I hate that glitch.
No shields. Civilian structure complete. Don't rush me. These little ones mine. Warfare research complete.
Alright, so phase out hull. So if I use phase out hull on a radiance that uses animosity, I can actually stop the animosity from doing anything, which is why I am phasing them out.
These little ones mine. I will crush you.
Alright, so they are actually chewing through me. Trying to get more oppressors going.
Warfare research complete. These little ones mine.
Actually kill that.
Empire research complete. Armor down. Brace for direct hits. Military structure complete.
Wow, they have a lot of stuff coming in.
Die! 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 Our time is short. What would you ask of me? Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources. These little ones mine. Speak. My strength is yours. Not
Guess I
enough
need to run
crystal.
it.
Your influence is noted. We have a deal. Our time is short. In the
Alright, we're killing all their capital ships off, so it's just a matter of thinning them out, I think. We don't really care about the Tempests at this point, like I said. Really, the things that are going to do damage, we're looking at the stuff that has Pierce. So, durability of 420. Tempests only don't have Pierce, so you just ignore them. So only bombers are going to have Pierce coming out of here, so drone hosts are annoying, and subjugators are annoying, because they're going to stop my oppressors from doing damage. But that's really the biggest thing that they're bringing is bombers and subjugators. Like I said, the Tempests are basically at the point where they're tickling me, so I'm a lot less concerned about them. Now, I did sneak an Overseer into the build here, and I have let a lot of money queue up.
Shields down. Speak. What would you ask of me?
Okay, let's kill those off.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, so a lot of oppressors coming in. I want to keep them flowing.
Warfare research complete.
And then let's get a fleet beacon here, and I can just call ships in. So I should have had this already, which is the bonus experience, and then I'm gonna grab the starting experience, and it'd be nice to have. Actually, I don't want those. I want this.
Complete. My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Military structure complete.
Desolators don't usually have an antimatter issue anymore, but this one seems to.
Upgrade complete. An auction is underway.
Alright, so really the point of, so this is going to be just a slugfest, so I'm going to stop the video here actually, and I'm already at 56 minutes. So what, like I said, what I saw was somebody wanted to see what you do with the economy, and I tried to highlight that really with Vasari, your economy is built off, or at least for Alliance, your economy is built off of your extractors and your planet items, more so, in my opinion, than levels of mining. So even this volcanic, like I did level it up twice. Where is it? Here. I leveled it up from just the base to 24. I could have gone to 54 and it would have reached the 54 by now, but it costs a red exotic. I'd rather spend the exotic on getting a capital ship. But as you can see here, the mining base is 1.7. I do have 3 levels of base mining upgrades just to get it to this point. So it was a lot of extra upgrades. And the mining buffs, or the mining for population, is 1.6. That includes the culture bonus on it. And then I've also got the asteroids, where I've only got 2 of them, and those 2 metal asteroids are making almost as much money for me as the base mining or the population, and I've increased those base minings and population substantially. So I'm going to look at one where I've got 3. Do I have one with 3? I do. This asteroid here. So this asteroid has 2.1 on metal asteroids, and it's got a whole bunch of other stuff on it. So you can really stack up income just by using your asteroids, and I would argue you should. So I'm actually, that's what I would ideally do. So like I said, this ice has a crystal seeking nanite, which gets added to your base, and then it's also got all of the stacked bonuses on top of it to get you to 2.6. See right here, it's base 2.6. Crystal Seeking Nanites also gets the bonuses from Resource Sublimation and Entanglement and Catalyzed. And then I've got Population. I don't think I upgraded it. I did. So this is with 12% bonus. So 162. You only get 1.3 mining for population, but I do only have just the 2 because these 2 are in production still. Where I've got 2 crystal asteroids out and I get 1.2 just from them. So You really have to prioritize getting extractors down. And this is where I'm currently sitting. Is I'm at 32 with metal and 22 for crystal, with almost 24 credits per second, just from having the upgraded intercultural exchanges. And now this is only with 4 planets that can take them. There are some maps where you can get 6 of them, 8 of them up, depending on how far away your opponent is or how lucky or unlucky you are with asteroids. So you can get quite a significant amount of income just from these credits. So the big thing that I would argue is, if you're going to go, or if you're going to play Alliance, you very much have to make sure that you don't lose access to one of the metal or crystal markets, because if you do, you can't spend any of these credits on the one that you really need. So like right now I'm low on crystal, but I could buy probably, I don't even know what this would be. It'd be quite a bit. Control shift. There we go. I can buy 5,000 crystal straight up right now with this metal, or with this credits. And these credits cost me, I don't know, a couple minutes. Is it 20 minutes? Is my math right? Maybe, maybe not.
What would you ask
So
of me?
that's how you kind of have to manage your economy as Vasari. This map, as you can see, I have my home planet here. It's going to crash into the enemy home planet. That's why I like Lithor Clusters. At about the 2 hour mark, these two guys are side by side, and you can just duke it out in the middle of your fleets. But I think that they're very much on the back foot. They're impossible AI, so they just have an insane economy, and I'm at the point where I just kind of have to fight through them in this game, and I'm not gonna make it last too long and bore the viewers through that. So let me know if you have questions about the economy. Spend more on extractors. Get your surface technologies. For Exodus, grab the metal labor camps instead of the intercultural exchanges. I think you can put labor camps on asteroids too, and then in theory your build should be um, all labor camps all the way down. I did spend a lot of money on the Litra adjunct labs. You don't have to do that. I was just doing it because I was playing poorly and floating a lot of money because I was talking too much. So let me know your thoughts. Again, I'll try my best to keep playing Vasari Alliance. I am getting a little bored of them, so we'll see if I decide to change to something else. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.